Yeah, we're excited. Obviously focused on the job at hand and lots to do in between now and then. But you know, the biggest thing is enjoying the week, enjoying the build-up. But yeah, it's good and we're looking forward to it. But we'd had momentum previous to that, and we'd had you know, that boost that we needed, and that's probably what got us the win. That belief in our ability, belief in the group, and yeah, just worked hard for each other and got the win, and it was great. It was good to see the girls celebrating, and yeah, just great weekend all round. I think you know, that's not what we're about. We would never sort of lay down and die and have that. You know, we just wouldn't do that. I think we still had massive faith and belief in the girls that we had in the squad. We recruited well, and regardless of them girls departing, we knew it was going to make it a little bit more difficult, but it wasn't a reason that we wouldn't be successful, and we would be big on that. We have really high ambitions and high expectations, and you know, to be in the grand final, it's credit to the girls' hard work and commitment, and we just want to now go off and finish, you know, the opposite way to how we started the year. I just think it's the hard work that they've all put in, and I think it's the team first sort of attitude. People have had to play out of position, people have moved about, we've asked, you know, questions of people. We've just had to all buy in together, and I think that the biggest thing is the hard work and the commitment. And like I said, just putting the team first, because people have played out of position. We've had to look at a few different things, and you know, a big one like Amy started off in the back row, and that's where we needed Amy to do that, as well as knowing she could play centre. We knew that she could do that back in the year if we needed to, but we had to explore her being in the middle for us. And you know, we've all learned, staff have learned, players have learned, but whatever's happened, we've stuck together and we've moved through it together, and that's all you can do.
And a Yorkshire derby, and in Yorkshire this time, what a great opportunity to get lots of people from the region down to support us. Yeah,
I think, you know, two teams in Yorkshire. It's been played at York, but I think that the one thing that we know is this stadium's going to be full, it's going to be loud, and it's going to be a great day. So you know, we're just looking forward to that and hoping we can make sure it's a great performance. Obviously we'll make team selection next week, so everyone's just working hard at training now, and ultimately you get to a final, it's really tough for, you know, reasons of people will miss out, but it's a performance sport, and you know, not everyone can take to the field. But what we'll be definitely really sure of is that we've got a great group, and that's everyone within that squad, not within the team that's playing at the weekend. Within that squad, everyone's played their part, and you know, when we go on to win, if that's together always. And it is tough, and there will be some big decisions to make, but yeah, that's what performance sport is all about.
That's it all year, it's been a squad effort, hasn't it? You've had some girls who've been rehabbing all year, and they've played their part, isn't it? So it's not about those that just are selected.
Absolutely, and I think actually those girls that are rehabbing provide, you know, more inspiration for the girls than some of the girls that take to the field. You know, people do it tough in sport, and have to keep turning up week on week when it's not going the right way. We've had some girls who have been in rehab club for the full season, and they've turned up, they've worked hard, they've made progress, and I think that they're, you know, part of our why, part of our inspiration. And you know, it was nice seeing one of the girls. So you know, Dawn Minuta came back Tuesday to training because she's going out to Australia eventually. She's had to stop playing because of knee injuries, and she's only a young girl, and you know, seeing how that the girls responded to her coming back in, and she brought them cards and, you know, some chocolates to say thanks for how much that we supported her over her journey, and that's what it's all about. It's not, you know, it's much bigger than the game, and the girls in rehab club have been good, and we're looking forward to what's to come from them next year.
And just finally, Hannah Butcher is here with you today. She won your Player of the Year, and she's been fantastic, hasn't she?
Yeah.
In her role as captain this year. Just a few words on her and her season.
Yeah, Hannah won Player of the Year for us. She's done whatever the team needed, and at times that's not been what she probably would have wanted, but she's done it with no moaning, to 100% of her ability. She's as tough as they come. She runs hard, she tackles hard, she works so hard. She'll top the tackle count, the carry count, and she's the glue that's kept us together this year at times, because it takes someone on the field to be able to do that. She's our captain, our leader. She's done that and led by example. So I think that, you know, there'll be no questions asked about that award, and the girls were all buzzing to see her collect that on Sunday.